All right. So number 2 is actually pretty tricky. I'm going to do this with you. It's not as easy as it looks, my experience tells me in this one.
Mhm.
So I wish you could take over my computer and draw lines on there, Abner. Um, Usually what I do on these kind of projects, and I don't mean to be a sourpuss, is what I typically will do is I'll split you up into teams, and then each one does one, and then we all get together and kind of go through it. But I don't think it's very realistic, and I'm just not up for that online. So let's go ahead and tackle this. All right, so exactly the same. Right side, I'm going to do the same deal. It's really nice because it gives us all these coordinates. It gives me the 0, 0, and so I'll just do the same. I'm going to stop right at that plane because it's actually going back, and I think I'm going to confuse myself. So I'm just going to label what I see as the planes. So it goes up to. So I'm just going to work again with what it gives me. I know that on the bottom of this, I can tell that there's just a rectangle box. There's some weird thing going up above, but I can tell the front side, there's a plane. On the front side, there's this big plane. On the right side, there's this plane. I don't know what's going on here, but so let's just work with what it gives me. Let's make this plane on the front, which is 2 up and 4 over. And then that's the right side. And then the front side, it's kind of the same deal. It's 2 up, but it goes all the way across. I'm just going to use a ruler so I don't rotate this and get everybody car sick. All right. And so I know there's a box behind it. So what I'll do is just kind of give myself a little indicator where the box starts back there. But then I'm going to see, okay, in the front view, it looks like it's a house. But when I look on the front, there's like this slope. They actually, if you're an architect, they call that a California hip roof, is what they would call something like that. It's called a hip roof. So, but I know the back side, I've got this triangle structure. I can tell because it continues all the way. So let's just build the back of this. So I know that it's 4 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's right in the middle of there. So let's just join this to the back, and then I'll join it. Let's see. Would I see it? I'm not sure if I would, but let's just draw it anyway. All right, so what I've drawn here is this back triangle. All right, even though I wouldn't see it, that's this triangle in the back. But I can tell that it comes forward 1, 2, 3 spaces, so that would be to here. So let's draw that coming forward. And I'm just going to erase this back there because we don't need it. Now I could draw, if you wanted to, we could draw a hidden line back there, but I think it's actually going to confuse you for now, so we don't really need to do that. All right, so I'm going to just get rid of that. I'll tell you when to draw hidden lines. For now, let's just make it easy on ourselves so we understand these concepts. So again, 1, 2, 3, and then it dives from this point to the corners. So then this would actually be, it would actually look kind of straight, and then this one would do something like that. Abner, what do you think?